All right. The controls now say, watch. In autostrada, è vietato. These are the things you cannot do in autostrada. You cannot do the following things in autostrada. Invertire il senso di marcia. For example, we talked about senso unico last time, Abi. We talked about senso unico, guys, Abi. Senso unico means say everybody is driving the same direction. One way direction. Please, guys, now, there is noise coming from somewhere. Mr. Gospel, abeg. All right. So we talked about senso unico. And also, we also talked about doppio senso. We've done all these things actually. The videos are on the WhatsApp group. You can, sorry, on the WhatsApp, on the YouTube channel. You can go there and watch them. Now they can say, for inside autostrada, è vietato means you cannot do this particular thing. Write it down, everybody. Please write it down. È vietato means you are forbidden to do this particular thing. You no go fit do that thing. I hope you don't write that down. This particular thing, you no go fit do am. Now, because you no go fit do the following. You no go fit invertire il senso di marcia. You cannot invert the sense of movement. For example, if everybody dey go senso unico, you no fit dey drive doppio senso. Fermarsi, salvo caso di necessità, malessere o grave guasto dei veicoli sulla corsia di emergenza per un massimo di 3 ore. Guys, what does this thing mean? They're trying to tell me and you that, look, you cannot stop only in the case of emergency. For example, I've taught you guys about corsia di emergenza before, B. We've done it already, guys. Remember, there are only two things that can make you stop in corsia di emergency. Who wants to tell the class? Let me call student. Let me see if not they study. Let me see. The person will be all right. Let me see, Mr. Chris.
Yes, sir.
What are the two things that can make you stop in corsia the emergency?
Okay, the only way you can the only way you can stop and consider the emergency if your car got spoiled.
Two things.
Then the other one.
Okay, while you are thinking about it, let me ask another person. All right, Mr. Ebrima. Mr. Ebrima, what are the two things that can make you stop in out that will make you stop in corsia the emergency? What are those two reasons that will make you stop there? The only reasons, there are only two of them.
Okay, there is two of them. Me, I never joined the classes when you do this thing.
All right, we have the videos on the YouTube, guys.
I can try.
Yeah, you can try.
I didn't look over the videos also on this because I have been looking for others. Okay, one thing maybe like you have a breakdown or if an accident happened.
The breakdown, yes, but not accident happen. Not because of accidents. All right, I will tell you guys now. Please, everybody write it down. Students, please. I wrote you guys something today on the WhatsApp group, how you do quiz. Because I found out that people are doing quiz in a very, very wrong way, guys. Please, can you just take out 5 minutes of your time to read that thing I sent? Only 5 minutes of your time. I don't say if it's something else, you watch it, but please, only 5 minutes to watch that. Look at that thing I wrote you. You go to the app, to the app of the quiz tradotto. You go there. You open quiz per argomenti or argomenti per quiz. That's where you do quiz from. Don't do quiz from quiz per argomenti. If you go into it, you see the first topic, definizione generale. You click on it, avanti. When you enter, you press the seleziona tutto. I wrote it there. If you press that thing, now you can now select manually the quiz you want to do. Now, this is the way you do quiz topic by topic. You don't just select everything. You select it topic by topic. Is it clear? Now, you select the quiz you want to do. After that means you studied first of all. You watch my videos. You follow the class. Clear now. Then that's how you do quiz. Please don't do what we've not done, except you know what you are doing. All right, guys, let's continue. Now, the only things that can make you stop in autostrada, in corsia emergency, there are two things. The first one is called malessere. What is malessere? Malessere means somebody got sick. Either you, the driver, or your passenger got sick. Also, the other reason that will make you stop in corsia emergency is also called guasto di veicolo. Guasto. What's the meaning of guasto? Guasto is a technical form for saying something got spoiled. Is it clear? Guasto means when something spoiled. That, for example, if your car spoiled, they call it guasto. If your car break down, is it clear now? Now, these are the two reasons that will make you stop in corsia de emergency. Now, in this first part of the lesson, it's only two reasons. At a point, We will not see on that reason again later. Is it clear? But for now, it's just two reasons. Now, you have a maximum of 3 hours to be there to get yourself fixed up. How can you do it? Either you call Caro, you can't call your brother. You call Cara Tracy, come and pick me up. Is it clear? Or you call police for help. Is it clear now? That's what you do. Also, in autostrada, è vietato. Remember that vietato means you are forbidden. Vietato equals to prohibited. You are forbidden to chiedere or concedere passaggi anche nelle aree di servizio. Guys, you cannot give. You cannot ask for lift. Is it clear now? You cannot give somebody lift because it is believed in autostrada. Everybody is supposed to pay to enter. Is it clear? Even in the area di servizio. What is area di servizio? Auto grill. For those that have been in autostrada before, you must have seen auto grill where you go and eat. Is it clear? Also, area di servizio also can be described as where you put fuel. Because you know you'll be driving for a long time. After some time, you want to put fuel in your car. You enter inside the area di servizio. Even in that particular place, you cannot ask, you cannot give anybody passaggio. Is it clear now, guys? Also, in autostrada, è vietato, watch, trainare altri veicoli, tranne i rimorchi. Guys, you that have an autovettura, with your autovettura, you cannot trainare. Please remember that trainare means pull. I've taught you guys before what is trainare. Is to pull on that vehicle from the back. With your autocarro, with your autovettura, you cannot trainare on that vehicle from the back, except rimorchi. Tranne containers. Is it clear now? That's how they wrote it in the patente. That's how it is. You cannot pull on that vehicle. Is it clear now? Vehicle means things that have engine and doesn't have an engine. The only thing you can pull is what? Remorque. And who is it? We've known already the family of remorque. I've taught you guys already. Is it clear? Also, in autostrada, it is forbidden to use proiettori a luce abbagliante nelle aree di servizio. Now, what is... Guys, watch. That's what we call... Please, now who's making noise now? Please, guys. That's what we call luce abbagliante. Also, that's what we call luce annabbagliante. There are two differences between those two guys. Now, I will not spend too much time in discussing it. But for now, luce abbagliante is the bigger light, the one they call hazard light. That one looks like a stadium light. It resembles stadium light. They call them luce abbagliante with 2B. Why the luce annabbagliante is the smaller light that you can use any time of the day. Now they say in autostrada, you are prohibited to use luce abbagliante. Now for those guys, only for those guys that have started doing quiz, in case you switch in your quiz, you cannot use luce abbagliante. Abbagliante in autostrada. Is it clear now? In autostrada è vietato gareggiare in velocità. Guys, you cannot compete in speed. You cannot compete in speed with your brother, with anybody. It is true that is an expressway, but you cannot do... Gareggiare means compete. You say, okay, because I'm driving a Porsche, let me compete with somebody driving Ferrari. Because I'm driving Fiat, let me compete. No, you cannot do that kind of thing. Is it clear now? It is forbidden. Lastly, you cannot svolgere attività di vendita or propaganda. What does this thing mean? Guys, have you, for example, in our country, these people they will start preaching inside the bus, or they preach or they start selling things. You can't do that kind of thing in autostrada. They say you cannot do attività di vendita. You cannot sell products in autostrada. You cannot even do propaganda, like doing manifestation or maybe carrying a microphone. You can't do all these things, whether it's for political reasons or anything. You can't do it. In autostrada, it is prohibited. Is there any question, guys, concerning autostrada before we go forward? Is there any question? All right, guys. In the absence of question, I wish to go for... Okay, sir.
Luce abbagliante, can you use it? Can you use it in the Strada urbana principale?
That's a wonderful question. Now, guys, luce abbagliante, you cannot use it both in Strada urbana principale and autostrada. You can't use it there because abbagliante, you can only use it for 3 reasons. Now, guys, I will not tell you the 3 reasons for now. I won't tell you for now because we will see this particular topic. This is one of the last topic we are going to do. This is the last topic we will treat. Is it clear? So concerning everything that concerns light, we'll see this is among the last topic. We're going to see it at the last. We're going to see it in 4 months' time. So just to tell you for free, the light you are supposed to use is what they call luce annabaliante. You use it in the morning, you use it in the afternoon, you use it in the night. That's a normal light. It doesn't disturb anybody. If they shine you that light, you can still see. But if I shine you a balante, have you seen when somebody shine you their light? You can't even see. That the person shine you the abaliante light. Is it clear? That's what they call abaliante with 2B. That's a wonderful one.
Ah,
Okay. I'm hearing you, my brother.
when you put on the Lucia Balian, it shows green light on the dashboard, right?
Allora, like I said, guys, none of us. I will not discuss light right now. If I start discussing light, there are many people that know it now. But I won't discuss it because I like going topic by topic. Please, now, who is making noise now, guys? Please, please. I like going topic by topic. Is it clear? Is a Guasto? Yes.
Okay, sir.
I like going topic. If I discuss it now, let me even shock you guys. Patente discuss this thing. This is the topic we'll see in 4 months' time. If I start telling you the color of the spear, they call it spear. If I start, it doesn't make sense now because we will just be going. I don't like going, like people like those that teach in TikTok. I like going step by step, so you understand it step by step.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we're about to go further. Now, in this particular part of the topic, there are no pictures. There are no pictures, guys. It might be boring a little bit, but please, I'll try my best to be slow. I'll try my best to break it down. This part is very important. There are no pictures here. They are giving us rules and regulation. Please follow me. Please, I'll try my best to break it down very, very well. See, guys, there are many informations you can get here. Like play. We are done with Strada, Carreggiata, Corsia. We're about to finish everything that concerns the first topic. So if you have been doing quiz, congratulations. If you have been following me bomber to bomber, congratulations, my people. Let's continue. Watch. Doveri del conducente nell'uso della strada. They're about to give us rules and regulation on how to use the route. What do you mean of Doveri? Doveri means the behaviors. How, for example, now in 5 months that you get your patente, Abi, they're trying to tell you that these are the behaviors you need to maintain whenever you're using the road as a driver. This should be your behavior. Is it clear? Now watch. E vietato. What mean of vietato? Remember that vietato means you are prohibited. Guys, the trick here is this. They are about to give us rules and regulations, things that you can, the way you need to behave yourself on the road. The things you should do, the things you cannot do. Now they say, e vietato, number one. If I'm see waiting, one of my students, so whenever we're doing this particular part, the guy normally writes it down. Number one, number two, number three. It's very important. Number one, the things you watch. E vietato means the things you cannot do. The things you cannot do on the road. Number one, rimuovere, spostare, or imbrattare la segnaletica stradale. Now, guys, watch. First of all, what is called segnaletica stradale? Segnaletica stradale is every sign they put on the road. Well, this will be our next topic. Segnaletica stradale simply means every sign, everything called sign we find on the road. They said, watch, you are forbidden to remove it. Guys, even if say rain fall, it will fall on the ground. You cannot remove it. Please, oh. They say you cannot even spostare it. What do you mean spostare? You can't even shift it away from the ground. It's not your work to do it. Please, now who is making noise, please? We're in you. The last one, they say you cannot imbrattare la segnaletica stradale. What do you mean of imbrattare? You cannot scratch it with your car. Do you know that, if you are driving on the carreggiata and maybe you have accident at the end of the day, maybe you go and hit somebody. Do you know that if you scratch even the spartitraffico, they will give you multa. It has happened to me before. They will give you multa because it is written here that you cannot scratch anything, any signboard that appertains to the road. You cannot scratch it. Is it clear? Now they said compresi even segnali temporanee, because that's what we call segnali temporanee. What is segnali temporanee? Are those temporary signals they put on the ground because they are walking there? All right, they can say compresi segnali temporanee. For example, coni and barriere. Now, I believe most of us must have seen some of these things on the road before. Let me show you pictures. Now, this is what they mean. These things. Sometimes they put this on the road. They said, you cannot even remove this on it. For example, people are walking on the road. They leave it on the road there. You cannot remove it. It's not your work to do it, guys. Coni na this cone. See, barriere na the stick. Barriere is the stick form. The ones that look like stick. Is it clear? All right, guys, let's continue. Watch. Watch. Oh. Ciò può comportare gravi pericoli per altri utenti della strada. What does it mean? They said this particular behavior, this particular comportare means what? They said this that thing you want now. Think about it. You want to go and remove that thing from the road. They say that thing you want to do can cause serious problem, serious damages per altri utenti della strada. Who is utenti? Utenti simply means other users. That thing, for example, now you want to do, okay, I'm a good citizen. If you cut down for your car to move that thing, you can cause serious problem for people. They can hit you. You can even cause go slow on the road. Are you seeing it now? They say that behavior can cause serious problem per altri utenti della strada. Is it clear now? That's number one. Number two, è vietato gettare oggetti dal finestrino. What mean of gettare? Gettare means, watch, you're in your wonderful car from June, July. Maybe you smoke. As you finish the smoke now, you just carry the cigarette, you throw it away. Now imagine that you throw that cigarette away. Somebody driving ciclo motore or motocicli, it will now fall on his body. Just think about it, guys. This thing they happen, oh, it happens all the time. Not all the time, it happens. You are driving your wonderful car, you just throw the cigarette from your car. It can fall on top of somebody driving. Just imagine the fear. All right, they say, watch. È vietato gettare oggetti dal finestrino. You can't even throw away dustbin from the finestrino. In particolare, mossiconi di sigarette sono molto pericolosi. Now, what is mossiconi? For those people that smoke, that yellow part, they call it mossiconi. That's the smaller part. That's the part you throw away. That they call it mossiconi in Italiano. Now, that's the part you throw away because nothing there anymore. Now, they said, you throwing that thing away. No, you still catch fire. They said, it can be very, very dangerous. Soprattutto se sopraggiungono veicolo a due ruote. This one is very deep. They said, especially if what mean of sopraggiunge? Sopraggiunge means a vehicle is coming from the opposite direction. Now, guys, follow me. Oh, there are no pictures here. Please follow me, guys. Use your fantasy. Watch. We are on a doppio senso. We're on a carreggiata going on the road. They said, you now, you are one corsia. You throw away cigarette. They said that it can be very dangerous, especially if another vehicle is coming from the opposite corsia. And this vehicle has two wheels. So that vehicle can be ciclomotore. That vehicle also be motocicli. It can be very, very dangerous to them. Watch. Not only that one. Still on number two. They can say, or in prossimità di boschi. Guys, please remember what I taught you guys in my first class. I told you guys that there's a difference between corrispondenza and prossimità. First of all, what is corrispondenza? Corrispondenza means you are in that particular place. Please write this thing down. Corrispondenza means you are in that particular place. Prossimità means you are close to that. You are not there, but you are close to that place. Another word for prossimità is what? Vicinanza. If you write this thing down, this in the, and me when I teach you guys, I always tell you, I like telling you guys the similar words you see in your quiz. You can see the word prossimità, you can see the word vicinanza. They can say, see, they said, watch, even if you are close to where you are in prossimità di boschi. What is boschi? Bush, forest. Because say, or area verde, dove potrebbero causare incendi. Now, what's the meaning of incendi? Fire outbreak. Now, think about it. You carry your cigarette and you throw them away from inside the. Please, my brother, sorry if I'm speaking broken. Now you carry your cigarette, you throw it away inside the bush. That bush, think about it. Think about it. If we're in Canada, America, that those places they catch fire easily. It can cause fire outbreak. Is it clear? So in case you see this in your quiz, read it very well. Read it. The most important thing, you understand it in your language, first of all. Then later on, you check the word I used there. And that's how you, and continue doing quiz. They will not trick you. Is it clear? We have seen number two. Number three, what are the things that you cannot do on the road? Number three, watch. Sporcare la strada. Even banchina. First of all, let me not pretend as if say everybody understand what I'm teaching, what is called. If I say banchina, I'll call up a student. You tell them what's called a bank. Where do you find banchina? I'll call you up. You will tell the class where you find. It doesn't matter whether you joined us yesterday because me, I've sent you all my videos. It's there for YouTube. So me, if I call you, I believe that by now, everybody here should know what is called banchina. All right, let me see. The person that is called Oppo, CPH2385, sir. Oma. What is meaning of banchina, sir? Oma. Hello? Hello? Okay. Let me call that person. Mr. Godwin. Hello, Mr. Godwin. Please on your mic. Hello, Mr. Godwin. All right, Mr. Endurance. Mr. Endurance.
Sir.
All right, my brother. Can you explain to the class what you understand by bankina?
Bankina is the side of the road, the side of the crosser.
No, bankina is not a crosser, my brother. Bankina, very wrong. Bankina is not a crosser. By looking at this picture here, I don't teach this thing before. Bankina is not a crosser, my brother. Let me call that person.
Sir, I said in the side of the crosser.
No, it's not even side of. That's not the definition of bankina. What you don't say for patente, you cannot add us. It's like Bible. You cannot add or subtract. You have to say the way they say it. If not, na faso.
Hello. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can I try?
Yes, Mr. Chris, I can hear you.
Yeah, but bankina is after the carriageway.
Now what?
Beyond the.
Yeah, Mr. Chris said something very important. He said bankina. You find bankina where? Outside the carriageway. Guys, very important. They say bankina they where? Outside the carriageway. That's the definition of bankina. Under definition, they said it is being situated outside the white continuous line of the margin of the road. That is the meaning of bankina. From what you are seeing here, see bankina here. Bankina is being found outside the white margin line of the carreggiata. It's not inside the carreggiata. All right, let's continue, guys. Please go and watch these videos again. It's very important. You cannot just jump. You don't go jump. Don't jump. Start from the first topic. Now they can't say watch. You cannot spoccare la strada. You cannot date the road. Watch. Even the banchina. They say I'm now. Watch. You cannot even depositare refuti. What's the meaning of depositare? Maybe you think that nobody's seeing you in the morning. You just carry your umido, your dustbin, and throw it on the road. Guys, they said you are forbidden to do it. Watch. Or immettendosi sulla strada con le ruote sporche. What mean of immettendosi? Immettendosi means immergere. You are entering. Think about it. It's like when you are entering from Corsia di Accelerazione. They say, watch. You cannot even enter into the road with your ruote sporche. Guys, if your tire dirty, you cannot enter into the road. If police see you, they'll give you multa. Are you guys following me? They said it is forbidden for you. That's why you see people wash their car every time, every weekend. Guys, if your car is dirty, you cannot enter into the road. If you can't even dirty the road in Italy here. This is how it is in Patente. Is it clear now? È vietato immergersi sulla strada con le ruote sporche with fango and terriccio. Fango means poto poto. Terriccio is when the water mixed with sand. It can become clay. No, it's very bad. You will dirty the ground, the road. Next one. Or con il veicolo che perde olio. Guys, if your vehicle is losing oil, you cannot enter into the road. That is why you see this mechanic workshop. Whenever whenever oil pour on the ground, they will use sawdust to pour there. You remember, B? Or they'll put sand there to soak up the oil. But that oil can be very bad. You know, it can never go out anymore. Let me even shock you guys. If oil pour on the ground, if your tire stand on it, there's a word called adherenza. Adherenza simply means the contact between your tire and the ground. We will see this topic later on. It's a very big topic. Now, if there is less contact between the tire and the ground, think about it. Your tire no go touch ground because of waiting, because of something the ground. Is it clear? Now, they said you cannot pour oil on the ground because this things can be dangerous for other users of the road. If your car, they lose oil. If your car, they lose carburant. What do you know of carburante? Carburante is the technical word for saying fuel. Whether it is diesel or anything, they say the word carburante. Now watch. Now the next paragraph now, they're about to tell us one thing, that information that are very important. Now, because it can happen that, watch, it can happen that my car can lose oil. It can happen, no. It can happen that maybe my car can lose, I'm losing fuel. It can happen. So how will I do about, what I go do? What will I do? They're about to tell you now. This is the paragraph. So if I'm you guys, put a paragraph, say, in case, say, that thing they lose oil, what I go feed do? I hope you're writing this thing down. That's why I say this part is boring. Now, I'm the only one speaking, but if you follow me well, you understand this part. They said, this is the part they want to now tell us what you need to do when your car is losing fuel or oil. Nei casi di perdita di olio carburante. In a case of where that your wonderful car is losing oil or fuel, what you need to do as a driver? Il conducente deve compiere tutte le azioni necessarie per evitare pericoli. Now, you as a driver, you need to use your initiative to do everything necessary to avoid danger, to avoid problem for other users of the road. Watch. Number one. Number two, now when you have done that thing, they didn't tell you what, but they say do everything necessary to not to put other people in problem. Avvisare immediatamente l'ente proprietario della strada. Now ask question here. If I tell you now, ente proprietario della strada, they said you should call them and tell them about the problem. I'll ask a student now, who is ente proprietario della strada? Because I've taught this thing when we did passo carabile. I'll call up a student. He will tell us, please, if I call you, I beg answer because I need to know if you are studying. Let me see. Let me start from the last people here. All right, Mr. Sam. Who is ente proprietario della strada? Mr. Sam.
Bro, good evening.
Good evening. Who is ente proprietario della strada?
Ente proprietario della strada.
All right. Why do you think about that?
Bro, I need to wait.
Is it common around the?
Wait now, hold on, sir. Hold on. I didn't call you. Hold on. I they come. I they come. Because I need to know who is studying. It's very important. Mr. Gospower, who is ente proprietario della strada, sir?
That talker.
No, I know that. I know everybody don't hear them. Mr. Gospower, no verse. Because if I don't do it like that, I go take no say you know that thing. You say I'm now. Now, my class, I normally ask questions a lot so that I will know that you're understanding what we are doing. Okay, Mr. Gospower, on your mic now. All right. Mr. Jeffrey, who be ente proprietario della strada, sir? Mr. Jeffrey. All right. Mr. Godwin. Now, no one answer me. What did happen now? They say Salvini want change everything. One day Salvini will make this thing become, it will not become oral exam. So you need to be.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Godwin. Who is ente proprietario della strada, sir?
To my own understanding, is the community or the community that is controlling that area.
Wonderful. Please, for everybody that forgot about it, write it down. Ente proprietario della strada is the commune of that road you find yourself. They call them ente, or you call them ente proprietario of the road. That the commune of that particular road. They say, you call them. If your car they lose fuel, if your car is losing oil, call them. Number one. Number two, who you go call again? They say you should call organic the police. I call police. They didn't say you should call mechanic. They didn't say you should park your car. They say you should do everything necessary to avoid the accident, Abi. Number one. They can't tell us again, say, now call the commune and say something, this and this happened to your car. Is it clear now, guys? Now, so in B for quiz. If you add or subtract, you will fail it.
How do you call the? How do you call the commune?
You hold you call their number. If you go to internet, you go find their number. You go call them. If you go for internet, you call. That's what the patente is telling us. You call the commune. Tell them say this is what is happening. They will help you. They'll look for a solution for you. If you don't call them, or you call the police, then police will help you look for a solution. All right, guys. Now let's continue. They can say watch. In tutti I casi, watch, in cui si sporca notevolmente la strada. Now the one can tell us now, say, in case of when you go, you know what they ask me you do. That is, you disobey the laws, this instruction they gave you. In a place where you disobey this instruction, for example, they tell you that you cannot date the road. What they said, in every case in which si sporca notevolmente la strada, and police can't catch you, say you date the road, that si può incorrere in una sanzione amministrativa. What is the meaning of sanzione amministrativa? This word here is very deep because we'll see it later on again in 4 months' time. Sanzione amministrativa means multa. Now the technical name for saying multa, write them down. They say they will give you multa. They will sanction you. They will give you, that's what they call administrative sanction. They will go to their office, prepare their better multa for you. They will say, I can't give you for us. Is it clear? In a case where you date the road, they say I'm now, si può incorrere in una sanzione amministrativa. Let's continue. Next one again. Watch. Watch, they can say, è vietato, watch, gareggiare in velocità. Now, concerning competition in speed, for example, now those people, there are some people that they have a bad habit that nobody can overtake them. I used to have a friend that if the guy just see that maybe you just overtake him for no reason, he will just feel bad, he want to overtake back, which is a very, very bad thing. That's why they ask you guys, like, you need to go to school, you need to understand this thing very well. It's very important. You cannot just carry your car to the road like that. You need to understand the rules and regulations. It's very important. They say, watch, it is forbidden for you to compete in speed. Watch, oh. This is what will happen if you compete in speed with anybody. They said, il conducente che patente. Please now, guys, I beg. Can you tell me that you're doing school, please? Il conducente che partecipa a gare di velocità non autorizzate su area pubblica è punito con la reclusione. What does this thing mean? If they catch you, say they compete in speed for no reason with somebody, you know they do Formula 1, you compete in speed with somebody, and police now stop you. They say, watch. They said, and this is a public road. They said, you'll be punished you will go to prison. That is called reclusione. You are going to be locked up. Is it clear now, guys? This one is no more multa anymore. You'll be locked up. They will arrest you. Is it clear now? This is the punishment. This is one of those few places they will just arrest you. Con è punito. You'll be punished by arrest. Is it clear? If you compete in speed with somebody and police can't stop you, say they compete with somebody on speed, you'll be arrested. Now they can say, vale la. Now, where you can run when you go to all these private pistes, for example, Formula 1, MotoGP, is it clear? That's a different thing. Vale la stessa cosa anche per chi scommette su tale gara. Now, if your friend can say, okay, I dare you, I bet this, no. That even that person too that bet, that person too is a problem. Is it clear? That's what it be for patente. Lastly, è vietato danneggiare le opere. Now, what is opere? Have you seen that there is some kind of road you go, you see they'll put statue of somebody that used to be. They call those things opere. Or you see a wonderful. They say, guys, imagine you now go that place, can't go break that thing. Guys, it's a problem. You cannot damage a statue. You cannot also damage impianti stradale. What is impianti stradale? Impianti stradale, for example, can be traffic lights. Please now, who's making noise now? What's happening, guys? Because if you record the video, we'll be hearing all this noise. You cannot even damage impianti stradale. Impianti stradale simply means, for example,
I just go to that person and motor.
Because I don't call the person before, you know, Grey answer me, but in the make noise. Now, let's continue. Now, Mr. Oppo. Now, they can't say watch. They said, you cannot even damage impianti stradale. Impianti stradale. Impianti stradale simply means, it can be even traffic light. Watch. You cannot even, have you seen, they call it, also, you cannot even damage what is not recensione? Now, there's some kind of road we say, they like what we did out to Strada. They call it the recensione. They can't block the side, Abi. Guys, if you scratch that, if you damage them, they will give you multa. Panchine. Have you seen on some road, you see chair outside the carriagata? Not inside the carriagata or outside. You see chair, for example, in some garden. You cannot even go and break it. You cannot even damage tombini. Let me show what is called tombini. I'm coming. Let me show you tombini. Now, inside that tombini, on every road, get them. Now, it's very important because it is made of giza. Now, why this tombini is very important because under there, I believe you have seen this on the road many times. Inside here. Now, let me just break it down in a few minutes for us. What does this mean? It doesn't come out in quiz. Let me just tell you what it means. Now, guys, have you seen those people that have caravan? Now we have done it. I can teach you guys now. Caravan. You can pack your auto caravan or your caravan on top of this thing. Now, this is where you throw away your waste product. In every road in all this modern world, they have it on the road because people can, they used to do mercato. That's why you can, people, they have toilets, they even have toilets inside the caravan. Sure, you know. This is where if you want, you can open it and throw away the waste product inside here. Is it clear? Caravan, this particular tombini here, they call it tombini. It's very important because when they want to repair road, they can open here. They have pipes and everything under the road, under the ground. Is it clear now, guys? So they say you cannot damage this thing. You know, you're going to go damage them. You go, now problem if you damage them. They call it tombini. Guys, with this now, we are through with Doveri, behaviors of drivers on the use of the road. Is there any question here? Is there any question here? So, guys, we'll soon go for break. Now, when we come back from break, I will only introduce segnali di pericolo. I will only introduce it. Because this particular, now, I normally teach this particular.
Mr. Charles, I beg, I get one question. Oh.
Yes, sir.
This Doveri way you just teach us now, which type I go find out for quiz?
Allora.
He did number 39.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Number 39 for which?
No one call me. Might teach you this once and for all.
Which? Should I call you one day? Say you go call me back.
No.
Never see you.
Like I know they talk like that. No, my brother. I know that I'll call you back. You know they ever call me say, "I teach you this thing." I beg. All right, guys, please. We'll soon go for break. And we'll back in 8 minutes, please. After 8 minutes, we'll try join early, so we'll continue. Like I was saying before, I will introduce the Pericolo. My brother, you call me, might teach you how to use this app. I wrote it even today. You know, but I'm not sure you don't even use that right there. Please take your time to read that thing. Even 2 minutes. Read them. See, I don't